Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Being Beautifully Honest channel and podcast. And if you have not subscribed yet, if you're listening on the podcast platforms, please do go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you're listening to this / watching this on YouTube, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button while you're at it. It's like walking into the room and turning on the light switch. And let's get into this podversation / reality chat. You know, I just recently did a podversation where I was talking about Robyn Dixon of Real Housewives of Potomac and how she has been on this latest season really showing us, in my opinion, that she really doesn't want to get married. And I feel that this plot about the prenuptial agreement and wanting to protect herself was really just an act. Well, I'm in this state right now where I kind of feel like, not that I told you so, but it's definitely confirmation because news broke about her ex-husband, live-in boyfriend, fiance, children's father, Juan Dixon, and how he has been named in a lawsuit. And this lawsuit, he's not being sued, but he was named in the suit, and he's accused of failing to take action against an assistant coach who allegedly assaulted a basketball player. And it's very disturbing. I'm not going to go into all of the details about that. The story's on Radar Online. There are a number of different vloggers that are talking about this. I actually heard it last night on Sherelle's World, as well as on DJ Richie Sky's channel, and also a few other people. So a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people are talking about this because it really is literally breaking news, and it is making the headlines. So if you Google Juan Dixon right now, this is the first thing that's going to pop up news-wise. And Radar Online is saying one Real Housewives of Potomac husband has been secretly dealing with drama off camera. Robyn Dixon's ex-husband turned once again fiance, Copen basketball coach Juan Dixon, has been named in a lawsuit brought on by one of his former players who is accusing the retired NBA star of failing to take action against a staffer that was allegedly harassing, tormenting, and assaulting in an explicit way the team member, then blackmailed him and released explicit material of the accuser when he failed to meet the employee's demands. And so I said that he wasn't being sued, but I mean, honestly, it sounds like he is. I have not seen the papers, so that's why I didn't want to say I didn't want to say he is being sued, but he was named in the litigation because it is possible to sue an organization, but not sue the actual individual in the lawsuit because it's a civil lawsuit. So I'm saying that I don't know if he's being sued, but he was named in the litigation. It's possible that he could be, but I just don't know that yet because I don't see the paperwork myself, and I just don't want to say the wrong thing. So these are allegations at this point, but the allegations are really serious. So the reason I wanted to have this discussion and conversation about this was because, like I said, I just recently talked about Robyn and how I just don't feel that she really wants to get married to him. And now, knowing about this, it all makes sense. Because even if it's allegations, she knew about this. And when I say she knew about this situation. I'm not saying she knew about what happened with this person, but she knew about this situation. So if they do indeed get married, she really is trying to protect herself. And this could possibly answer the questions as to why they haven't gotten married yet. Because it was a few seasons ago that he proposed to her. And then all this time has gone by and they still have not had a wedding. And yeah, I know we had COVID happen and all of that, but there are plenty of people that it happened to and they still tie the knot and they just waited to have the actual ceremony. Because the marriage is for the people, the wedding is really for the people. It's like the wedding and the reception. So this really all makes sense at this point. I believe that she is trying to hold off if she indeed wants to get married, which I really don't believe she wants to. Because it's sometimes you can be in a situation like this for so long where you just get comfortable and you settle. And she definitely has settled to the point where it's like, well, why change this? Why reinvent the wheel? We're already doing this, so let's just continue to do this. But you want to be treated like a wife, but you really just want to be a girlfriend, a living girlfriend. Anyway, Robyn, I believe, knew about the situation, and now it's to the point where all of this news is breaking, and this has got to be embarrassing. This has got to be hard. I'm sure that her DMs and comment section on posts that she's done on social media and different things like that are probably flooded right now, because if you read the allegations in this lawsuit that's been filed, it's heavy. And that's one of the reasons why I don't want to go into the details. I will put a link to the article as well as a couple of the vloggers that I have listened to their commentary on about this situation in the description, so that you can listen to it and check it out and read. I just am floored by this, because I just talked about Robyn and Juan yesterday, and now that story broke out last night, and here I am recording this today when I just got an opportunity to do so. So guys, really check it out. If you have not heard the story yet, read the story, listen to the other vloggers that have talked about it. Again, I put their links in the description of this. And let me know your thoughts. Do you believe that Robyn knew about this situation and these allegations, and that is one of the reasons why she's been holding off on getting married to Juan? Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. And until the next time, this is Beth, and I'm just being beautifully honest.